Good evening, Wells. It is dinner time and we are enjoying this amazing blueberry muffin. Look at that, look how many blueberries you get.
So many, look, there's even some in there.
It's outstanding. Tell me what other treasures you found. The only place on the island
Ultra rare, isn't it?
super rare to get a strawberry on Siargao Island. Probably about another hour until sunset. What do you reckon? Nice sunset snack.
We're actually doing dinner in reverse. We're having dessert first.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
And coffee. And then we'll go out for some savoury food later.
Yes. So we actually checked into Linares Hotel just a few hours ago. We're going to stay in General Luna for a few days while we're sorting out some land stuff on our patch of land here in Siargao. This muffin is lemon and blueberry and it is delicious. Wow. And we're both enjoying a delicious coffee as well. We've been talking about how this is a really cool place to end the day. It's got some nice music playing. The food is amazing, all plant-based, which is great for us being a vegan family. Right next to one of the island's best tourist attractions and spots, the Cloud9 Bridge. We've finished our food now, it's starting to get a little bit darker. Just got Story back, she was playing with some little girls out on the sea. And we're gonna go and get some dinner to take home. So the sun actually sets here on the other side of the island. So most of the main restaurants and hotels and stuff don't actually get a sunset view. You can just about see it blasting over the hill here, but beachside you don't get that.
So it is dinner time and we have come to Drunken Sushi, which is a new restaurant we haven't tried before. So right behind me there, Jay and Story, sitting just there. They've got some vegan bits on the menu we're excited to try. We have a roadside table right now, but they have some seating upstairs, so I think we're going to move upstairs. Jay and Story playing rock, paper, scissors there. It's quite a busy section of Tourism Road here. So I think we'll move upstairs, it'll be a bit quieter.
Shoes off.
Always shoes off. And up we go. Jay's impressed.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Story is on water duty, getting in those tasks before the end of the day, eh?
Yeah.
Looking forward to some dinner?
Oh, joking.
This didn't used to be a restaurant actually. It used to be a place to get laundry detergent. Everything up here was totally different. Do some reading.
Yeah, I haven't started yet.
I've never seen this before. Look, you slide your legs in this kind of light box underneath the table.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a nice cosy place to put your feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's enough space for all of our toes.
Play foot.
Yeah, it's a bit tootsie-footsie down here.
It's like a sunken eating area.
It's pretty cool. Never seen this concept before. Cheersy Wears, you're the only one with a drink.
I got the gin because the place is called Drunken Sushi, so I'm only doing what they tell me to do. So they actually gave Story a free drink, didn't they? What did you get?
A little strawberry, a strawberry, a dry strawberry.
An acai juice, and we have some food. Look at this. We have a miso soup, we have some salt and pepper tofu, we have a sesame salad, which looks yum. Salted edamame.
I know, popping peas.
Pop peas, baby.
Yeah, that's a better name actually. Popping peas. Sounds much more fun. How is it?
Crispy,
Thumbs
salty,
up.
not too salty. Bit of pepper, not too much pepper. Delicious.
Yum. So over here they've got a kind of self-serve station. Look at that. Wasabi.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got some soy sauce as well. And chili sriracha.
And Starlink internet.
Ah, I didn't even know that was what that was. Looked quite neat, doesn't it?
It does look good. We're going to get that for our house.
I actually thought it was a poster, like a part of the decoration. Nice.
Story's diving into that miso soup. Oh, you lost your seaweed. Story's favourite is seaweed. We've just received the volcano rolls with a vegan sauce and also sweet and spicy cauliflower, all vegan. Amazing. Dig in. It is time to get Story to bed when we come and stay in town. It's always a bit noisier around here because you're around all of the action. It takes a little bit extra to get Story to go to sleep around here. Usually when we travel and come to hotels, we have a bunch of books inside our bag, which takes up a lot of weight. So today we're using a bit of technology, aren't we? This is called the Tall Tales app, an AI generated story app. So Story can actually make up her own stories as we go.
Sushi.
What's your story going to be about tonight, Story?
Poo.
Poo? You and your poo stories. So these are some of the stories that you generated before, weren't they, Story?
Yeah. I didn't do that one.
No, I did that one when I was first trying it out to see if it was any good for you.
Flappy Flamingo. Flamingo named
Mr. Stinky.
Mr. Stinky. Should we try Timmy the Turtle out, Story?
Do you want it?
Yeah, I think that one looks quite nice.
Okay then.
Or the Dancing Elephant? Which one? You choose. Princess, Cupcake and the Magical Diamond Quest. So you can do his voice. Okay, try it.
Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a young princess named Cupcake. She was kind-hearted.
So it's really simple actually. There's only 3 tabs. One of them is for the audiobook stories that are kind of created for you. One of them is just a place where it saves all of the stories that you've made. And then the main one is where you can create an entirely brand new story just using artificial intelligence. It's amazing how technology has made this possible. You can literally make any story up and choose your subject, type in any topic, and it will generate a new story every time. Okay, so Story is going to create us a story, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you feeling tired?
Yes.
Alright, so this is really clever because you can click on the yellow words here. So you can choose if you want a bedtime story, a funny one, one about adventure, a fairy tale. What do you fancy, Story? What should we pick?
A rhyming.
Rhyming. Okay, go on then. Okay. A rhyming story about feet. What do you think?
No.
About feet?
No.
Okay. Boats, butterflies, ears.
I
Okay.
want to see all your ears.
Yeah, okay. Go on then. Which one would you like? Or you can have your own one. Have you got a rhyming story about what do you think? Don't say poo.
I'm going to say
Oh my goodness. I knew you were going to say that.
You've got an obsession
You
with poo at the
are
moment,
right.
aren't you?
Yeah.
What is it with kids and poo?
Do you think it's actually going to make a nice story about poo?
no.
Let's find out.
Let's see what it
put
does.
to the test.
There's,
Go for it. Go on then.
when it says add poo, I think it's poo is just going to go squaring out here.
Go on and see what it does if you add poo.
Pressed it properly. There we go. Okay, go.
Create a rhyming story about poo.
So I like these really cool illustrations that come up as it's loading. There's all different ones I've seen so far. There's a digger, popcorn, but I really like the styling. There we go. Can you read that?
Why?
Do you want to read a bit and then I read a bit? Or are you
No,
going to read it all?
I read the whole room.
Go on
Okay,
then.
go for it.
There was a little boy named Lou. Lou? Like the Lou.
Yeah.
Who loved to do what all kids do. He played with toys, climbed trees so high, and ate his veggies and gave a big sigh. One thing that he loved the most, and his family thought it was gross. He loved to talk about poo all day.
Sounds like you.
And it made his dad say, "No way!"
That's what we said.
and sometimes sing. Pooing was his favourite thing.
Yeah.
Lou had to go. He ran to the bathroom, feeding the flow.
That's quite great.
What, the flow of poo?
Yeah.
What, going in his pants?
Yeah.
Ew.
Flowing out.
Oh, I love that. Okay. But Lou remembered what his mum had said. Don't worry about poo. It's not something to dread. So Lou called his teacher, who called the janitor. And soon enough, the toilet was unclogged. For sure, they loved him and his poo-poo too.
Are you happy with your poo story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
It's pretty good considering a machine has created that
know.
entire story just from 2 prompts.
Gosh. Alright, should we read another one?
Yes.
One more?
Yes.
So I actually counted, it took less than 30 seconds to generate the story. And this is what we came up with. Cozy bedtime with stuffed animal friends. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Lily
We've always liked experimenting with technology when it's come to being parents. Like, the way things have changed since the generation before is just leagues and leagues. You can't even describe how different things are to when we were growing up. The fact that a app can just come up with a story just like that, you know, with real dialogue, it can rhyme, it can make jokes, is pretty amazing.
Lily, you sure love your stuffed animal friends, she said. Lily's...
I like the fact that this app has prompts in it as well, so if a kid is feeling tired and they don't want to write a custom story themselves, they can just tap a few buttons and then it will generate without too much effort, because you want to wind down at bedtime, and it has covered that. That's something that makes this pretty easy to use. And the fact that we can take something like this on our holiday and not have to carry the weight of all the books.
She fell asleep.
Did you? There you go, we'll heart that one, that was nice.
It makes travelling for us very easy. Our daughter Story loves reading and she loves writing, so she has experimented with the custom feature quite a lot, where you just type in like a completely custom section and it generates a story like that too. But sometimes if you're just looking for a bit of inspiration, then you can just go down the drop-down list as well. It's good for people who haven't learned to read and write properly yet as well. Younger kids perhaps.
Custom. That's what you said.
All in all, every time we find a new bit of technology like this that makes parenting a little bit more advanced or a little bit easier, we love to share it. So if you check the link in the description below, we have actually put a link to this app down there so you can check it out. You can download it on the Apple Store, you can use it on iOS and Android as well. I've had no problems using it on Story's iPad. But it really is fun. There's definitely lots of experimenting we can do with this to create some really fancy stories.
Every queen of her town, and every time she ate a delicious strawberry, she smiled and felt grateful for the joy it brought her. The end.
As she held the diamond in her hand, Princess Cupcake made her wish. She wished for peace and happiness in her kingdom.
It's a new morning here. Story got a good sleep last night, slept through all of the noise, even though they were playing music next door. I think it's going to be another hot and sunny day today. Morning! I can already feel the humidity. It's only just about gone 10 o'clock. We're having a late breakfast today. We are all ready to go. We've had our showers and everything, fresh and excited to start a new day. If any of you guys are interested in trying out the Tall Tales app, we've left a link in the description and also in the top comment. We think it's a really cool concept and we love sharing these new ideas with other parents out there who are interested in seeing what kind of technology we've got now for the world of parenting. It's changed a lot since the last generation, that's for sure. I hope you enjoyed today's little outing and we will see you in the next video. Bye.